Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dissect the deals and decode the filings. Today we're looking at Tyson Foods, and it seems like they've got a little bit of a shake-up happening on their board and some big news about their stock buybacks. So Tyson Foods, the giant in the meat and food business, they just filed a report called an 8K. Think of this like a public announcement for really important company news that isn't part of their regular scheduled reports. This report came out on August 7, 2025, and it's packed with information that tells us where the company is heading. First off, they announced a change in their leadership structure. Sarah Bond has joined their board of directors. Now, why is this important? The board is like the captain's table for the company. They make the big decisions that guide the ship. Bringing on a new director can mean new perspectives, new strategies, or even a shift in the company's direction. The report says there's no special deal she has and she'll be paid like all the other directors, which is pretty standard. But her joining adds another voice to those important decisions. Now, let's talk about something that usually gets investors excited. Tyson Foods is increasing the amount of their own stock they plan to buy back. They've approved buying back an additional 43 million shares. What does that mean? When a company buys back its own stock, it's like they're saying they believe their stock is undervalued, a good investment. It can also increase the value of the stocks that are still out there because there are fewer available. Think of it like this. If there are fewer cookies on the plate, each remaining cookie becomes a little more special and potentially more valuable. This move is often a signal that management is confident about the company's future cash flow and performance. They're essentially investing in themselves. It's a way to return value to shareholders without directly paying out dividends. Sometimes this is done with excess cash, other times it's part of a broader financial strategy. Given they're a big player in the food industry, which can sometimes be sensitive to economic ups and downs, signaling this confidence through a substantial share buyback is definitely something to watch. Now, while this report doesn't have deep financial tables like a quarterly or annual report, these specific announcements, the new director and the increased share buyback, often come alongside or are influenced by the company's recent financial performance. A strong financial showing can give a company the confidence and the cash to go for big moves like expanding their board or increasing buybacks. Conversely, if things weren't looking so good, you might see them hold back on these types of actions. From what we can see here, Tyson Foods is making proactive moves. The addition of Sarah Bond to the board suggests they are potentially looking to strengthen their governance or bring in specific expertise. Share buybacks, especially significant ones, often indicate a belief in the company's fundamental value and its ability to generate strong future earnings. Looking at Tyson Foods as a whole, they are a massive company in a critical sector. The food industry is always essential, but it also faces challenges like supply chain disruptions, changing consumer preferences, and volatile commodity prices. The way they manage these things directly impacts their financial health and their ability to make these kinds of strategic decisions. This filing, while brief, is a snapshot of the company's current thinking and actions. Bringing new directors on board is a governance-level decision, and increasing share repurchases is a financial strategy that directly impacts shareholders. It shows a company that is actively managing its capital and its leadership. So to wrap up, Tyson Foods added a new director and decided to buy back a lot more of its own stock. These are generally positive signals from a company that knows its way around the market. The new director brings fresh eyes to the table, and the buyback suggests management is confident about the company's financial future and perhaps sees value in its own shares. We'll be keeping an eye on how these decisions play out for Tyson Foods. What's your take on these moves from Tyson Foods? Do you think the share buyback is a smart move? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more regular dives into these corporate documents. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.